There's that little ding. I'm the stoner, you're the therapist, and this is Stoner Therapy. And I'm always, okay, and oh yeah, if you don't want to listen to me ramble, this is like my weekly vlog. I know a lot of people do daily vlogs and stuff. This is kind of like my weekly vlog with a little twist to it. And this week I'm talking about creativity. What's your creative inspiration? I decided just to jump into this because I mean, I just did my little filming. I don't know how everybody else does their stuff. I've kind of evolved over time, and I'm like wearing a little bit of makeup that people I don't think would even notice in there. But I was thinking today just how much I enjoyed getting. Oh man, this is just rambling right off the bat. What did I want to focus on? What is your creative process? That's what I wanted to get down to. And the way that you have evolved into, well, what you do. I know certain people that I watch their daily vlogs. That blows me away how someone can actually keep doing that. And keep it interesting. But what makes it interesting? But what's your motivation to actually do it? I know my motivation changes. Right now, well, for example, the things that I'm doing right now, my little superhero thing, that was motivated by Tammy Suley, and then it just sparked my interest that I used to love comic books and stuff. And that kind of inspired me. I mean, I wasn't going to do anything until I saw Crimson do something. Crimson did something, I went, oh, okay, well, let me do something. And I had like a germ of an idea, and then it just kind of evolved. But basically, I've kind of turned it into a formula. And this show here is basically a formula. It's kind of evolved from my wake and bake thing. But my wake and bake, that even had a formula. I mean, a lot of times having a formula for what you're going to do, especially if you want to be doing it consistently. I know here on YouTube, they tell you that you should try and have a schedule. So I started trying to schedule, this is like Mondays. Wednesdays is my OneNote thing. That was when I was doing my two stoners, my music stuff. I'd like to do some more music stuff. And then Fridays I'm doing my superhero thing. But I mean, how many times can I do the same joke or the same sort of little formula? So I mean, I'm fixing to be wrapping that one up. I may do something with it again later, but right now my thoughts on my creativity are just trying to, I mean, I got tons and tons of crap in my head. I wish I had enough time to do it all. But the thing that I'm doing right now is trying to make formulas for my little series. And even if you want to, be on YouTube long term, they tell you to try and make a series that are all interrelated. And I try and have like little, I mean, it's all subtle stuff. And a lot of times it's just me that knows about them. But that's the whole point of my creativity, I guess, is feeling like I've done something and looking at your own stuff. I used to put out tons and tons of crap. I mean, I may still put out tons of crap. But the one thing that helped me the most was, it seems like after I do like 5 episodes of whatever it is, by that time I know whether the formula is going to work or I have an idea that might be interesting to somebody else. So a lot of times I'll make the 5 episodes and then let them sit for a while, because then that gives me a time to see whether I can watch them. If I can't watch them and at least be mildly entertained by them, nobody else is going to want them. And the other thing too is like, I think people only have, that's why I cram so much stuff into this. You have to have something new happening every few seconds. Oh, that's the end. 4:20. I did it. Oh, I went over. I gotta say, I kind of woke up with a little bit of a hangover. Not a hangover from drinking or a hangover from weed or, maybe a creative hangover, but it's all because of the whole hashtag create not hate. Founder, I believe, Pet Monster, got his channel taken away, and I don't know for sure what the reason is, but I know when you get 3 strikes, you're out. And it sounds like he got 3 strikes right in a row for some stupid reason. Because as far as I know, it just kind of sounds like he got it for promoting stuff. Now, I filmed the first part of this yesterday, heard about this last night, and I usually film my little treatment part on Saturdays and do all my editing on Sunday, because I mean, it was the whole create not hate that kind of inspired me. A lot of the people that are involved in that, some really great creators, and this just really kind of has me kind of bugged at the moment, so I'll come back and finish up with comments and stuff. You know, what are they trying to say? It makes it sound like you can get in trouble for promoting people. Screw that. You guys are the people that got me motivated. I'll be back. And normally I read everybody's names, or as many names as I can possibly get. There's some new names I would like to call out, and I mean, if I could even like put a list scrolling by, but that's too much work. I'm not going to do that. I do want to just read one comment, and it's from Walker Outdoors. And I have to say that Walker Outdoors has probably more watch time on my channel than any other person alive. He's watched every single thing that I've got. But anyway, this is what he says. I wish I could get up in the morning and watch streams, but I have so many chores around the place that I don't have time to sit and do streams all day. I get in maybe an hour of stream time to bounce around every other day. Videos are a full-time job, just watching those. And I agree, if you came here to make money, you came to the wrong place. Unless you have a viral video. Or 5, LOL. Yeah, absolutely right. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Yes, I'm enjoying the shit out of what I'm doing here, and all that watch time really helped. There was a few other people that just, you know, did the whole playlist thing, and I appreciate it, but really, in the long run, I have to learn how to get either a past library or do what I'm doing now to be able to meet those requirements if I want to hit that next little level. And I kind of do. I mean, I don't think I'm too serious, but you have to be reasonable about how serious you are. I hope I had enough time to say all this, and hashtag create not hate.